Hello. I want to ask you a question. It's a deep question. A silly question. Do you know your own mind? It's a deep question because, I don't know, maybe it's not so deep. But it's definitely silly because I am asking you if you know what you are, as if you are a subject that can observe an object that is separate from itself, as if your tongue could lick itself. And if your tongue can lick itself, call me. See what I mean? Silly. Do you know your own mind? Because your mind is like a cloud that fills the entire sky. A cloud that filters the light from the sun as it shines through and hits your blockages. As it shines through you and hits your blockages, showing you the shadow images of those blockages. Blockages like fear and judgment and anger and hate and prejudice and smugness and shame. The entire range of what we call emotions, which are, essentially, at their very essence, the experience we experience as a result of certain neural pathways surging through our brains, like rapid strikes of lightning in a massive storm. Billions of neurons exchanging bioelectronic signals back and forth like a massive electronic relay race. These neural pathways of the mind that determine our experience of reality in the way that they block and occlude love. The love that naturally gushes from deep within our hearts, or more accurately, deep from within every nucleus of every cell in our body, filtered and contorted into emotions and thoughts and reasons in a fascinating orchestra that we call reality, filtering the love from our hearts as the clouds do the light from our sun. Do you know that about your mind? Do you know what neural pathways are filtering the message that you're hearing from me right now? Check in. How do these words make you feel? You are a deep earth voice. Your mind is a deep earth mind. It has grown out of the earth over billions of years. It has been touched and nudged and guided along its path by the push and pull of divinity. The divine spark of source energy, whatever that is, that takes the form of everything in our environment, down to every minute electron, every proton, every atom, every molecule. This is the substance of your mind, the substance of who and what you are. This is what is creating your current experience of consciousness. There are an infinite number of others, of other conscious experiences of this moment right now. All of them are one, and the one perceives them all, but we are arranged in this particular way. We are they who grew out of Mother Earth as we did, and claim her to be ours. We who at our very essence were formed long before this solar system that gave birth to Mother Earth. We who consciously experience only what we consciously experience because this is how it is, right here and now. Are you loving it? Are you loving how it is? All of the ups and downs of it? All of the challenges that form around your consciousness? These neural pathways that filter your reality in ways that feel like such a struggle? This is your cocoon. You are a deep earth butterfly. You are evolving. You are metamorphosing. Mother Earth is growing an external brain. As the birds build nests from twigs they gather and from their own innate intelligence to build, we humans are building a network of connected intelligence, creating and gathering our own technologically sophisticated twigs from our own innate intelligence to research, to progress, to build, to extend and grow. Mother Earth is growing an external brain through the vehicle of human consciousness. The internet is only scratching the surface. How long do you suppose it will be before nanotechnology is surging through your veins, interfacing with the neural pathways in your brains, mapping both your conscious and unconscious minds, and connecting every human mind into the cloud? The mind is like a cloud. How long do you suppose it will be before every human thought is shared through the web of virtual experience with every other human, when no crime will be hidden and no criminal can hide? How long do you suppose it will be before our own technology connects our conscious minds to each other so closely that we begin to see and understand the unconscious connection that we have had all along? The collective unconscious, the Akashic records, morphic resonant quantum fields, Zion of one heart and of one mind, the deep unconscious connection we all have to all of life that we cannot sense because of the way that our minds cloud the light that connects us all, the light that is us all. Mother Earth is growing an external brain through the vehicle of human consciousness that will not only connect every human mind to every other human mind, but to the collective intelligence of all life on the planet, to all animals, all plants, all fungi. This external brain will serve the function of bringing the unconscious into consciousness. This simply means that you will discover things that already exist that you simply have not yet discovered. Conscious awareness will catch up to and shine the light of acceptance and understanding on all that is currently unconscious. This is the purpose for Earth's growing external brain. This is how Earth will consciously connect with the rest of the universe. And you are a small piece of human consciousness, metamorphosing within a cocoon of suffering, held within, perpetuated, and sometimes even caused by your own mind. You are an intelligent outgrowth of Mother Earth, held within a cocoon of suffering, suffering with a divine outcome, to emerge as a robust neuron within this great external network of Mother Earth's external brain. What type of neuron will you become? What type of information will you relay and project out into the world? Every day we're surrounded, quite literally, by vibrational frequencies of fear and judgment and anger and hate and love and prejudice and compassion and smugness and humility and shame and joy and so many others. Some of these come to us in the form of stories that we hear from others. Some come from simply the thoughts that emerge in our minds as a result of the storm that is constantly brewing. Others we subconsciously intuit as we sense the moods of those around us. Some we ignore. Some we grasp onto, hide away, and keep for ourselves. Some excite us so much that we pass them along and relay them to others, like neurons in a neural network. You are a deep earth neuron. What type of neuron do you want to be? like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon that lands upon a cloud. This butterfly that is made from the cloud. This butterfly that is one of the things that this cloud is doing. That cloud that is both subject and object, observing itself through the eyes of this butterfly. The butterfly sets out to explore and mold and shape and contour the cloud to make it into something else, as if what it is right now is not exactly what it has evolved to be, with or without the butterfly. Thank you very much. And the cloud looked down at the busy little butterfly, and it smiled because it knew that the butterfly just wanted to make things better, not understanding anything more than it could really understand. And the cloud loved the butterfly and reached out and kissed the butterfly on its cheek. And the butterfly was shocked. "I didn't know that clouds could kiss," said the butterfly. "Well, that's quite all right," said the cloud. "I didn't know that butterflies had cheeks." And with that, a swift breeze came by and blew it all away. And that, my beloved deep earth brother or sister, is the nature of your deep earth mind.